Alright, so in the past few months, in fact, up to just about maybe an hour ago, I've been getting shit from people revolving around this situation, how I handled it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then allow me to explain. I made a video on Major Cloog on Christmas Eve of 2021, basically covering some topics like how Cloog was harassing kids, or Cloog was apparently grooming kids, even though I barely covered that one. Like, I mentioned it in a sentence. And I also covered the stuff with Cloog making animations about furries. Now, the furry part was kind of valid. The harassing kids part, I can kind of see how it's valid in hindsight. However, there's a reason I'm making this video now. Because one, I'm tired of people giving me shit for it. And two, I've sort of looked back on it, and upon being notified about the fuck up I made, I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make this. So let's go ahead and say this. I had messed up with this video, and here's why. Everything was essentially misinformation that I had no knowledge of prior to uploading the video. I'd only found out how wrong I was after the fact. Now, the reason why I didn't really consider it was because I had gone off what I had gone off what I was sent, and I had gone off what I had seen on Coog's channel. Now, I was sent these videos that I based the video on by lovely Lena, who, as I recently found out, was essentially using these videos to spread a character assassination sort of thing on Major Cloog. And, well, joke's on me, I guess. Now, while I am sort of responsible for this, as I didn't fact check, and I went off what I was sent and what I was sent alone, I also want to sort of give a little bit of critique on the people who not only sent this information, but also parroted it. For example, lovely Lena, I have no problem with you, but for God's sake, the fact that you're spreading this misinformation around and it had sent it to me and gotten me to cover it, you basically just ruined your own credibility, and it also ruined my credibility as well. Along with that, Graffiti, you should not have faked the screenshots, which, yeah, no, that was kind of fucked up. And you also should have had evidence for a lot of the things in there that you mentioned. So, yeah, there's all that. Now, I was told by Frog sometime after posting the video that the things that I said were somewhat wrong, and it had slipped my mind. Because I'm just a kid. I have better shit to do than focus on things like that. And my mindset had essentially been, oh, well, I haven't seen things to disprove the things I've said, and no one sent me evidence pointing to the contrary, so I'm in the right. And it's a flawed mindset, and it's led to one of my biggest fuck-ups. Now, I do want to apologize for not only how I spread this misinformation around, but also how I had handled the situation. In my comment section, I had stated how the people defending Cloog were basically idiots. And that wasn't really fair of me. And it also wasn't fair of me to put this off for 2 months. I was being oblivious to the situation. And while not really intentionally, I was essentially spreading misinformation. With that out of the way, that's all I really have to say. And, you know, here's the thing. Nothing I say really fucking matters, because I'm still gonna get shit for the whole video thing. I'm probably gonna get shit from people for, you know, apparently this not being a genuine apology, even though this is basically what I have to say. This is all I have to say. And, of course, I'm going to get flack for putting this off for 2 months. So, yeah. It's hard to please everybody, but in the future, I'll make sure to fact check the stuff that I talk about. I'll make sure to make sure that's credible. And I'll try my best not to make the same mistake again. And with that out of the way, I hope you all have a good day or night or evening or whatever time it is. Adios.